Tonight, the playoffs for the boys and girls softball and baseball teams. We start with the girls tonight. A win versus Malden Catholic, a home run by Juliana Lancet, and the video of that home run hit, as well as plenty more on that game, where they're playing next as they head into Walpole. We'll bring you all of that. And then the boys, they lose their playoff game after a 15-inning, unbelievable match. The end of the season, how it all happened. And then, in the national sports, the Stanley Cup Final is set.
From Shepherd Hill Regional High School, this is Shepherd Hill Sports Zone with Cameron Simpson.
Hello everyone, and thanks for being with us on this Monday edition of Shepherd Hill Sports Zone. A lot to talk about today, including 2 playoff appearances and 1 team moving on. That includes the softball team today. Yes, they are advancing to the round of 16 in the state tournament after a 7-4 win against Malden Catholic. The scoring begun in the second inning with both teams putting up 1 run. Then the Rams would trail in the fourth would lead in the fourth after putting up 2 runs. Then 4 unanswered in the fifth. They would let up 2 in the sixth, but that's all that they needed. The 7th inning, they held them for a 7-4 victory. Grace Guerin, 2 runs, 2 RBIs. Juliana Lancet, she had 2 hits, including a home run. Annie Haas added a hit and drove in 2 runs. And this is the first round for this game. Now they're going to play Walpole in the round of 16. That's the Rams. That is on Tuesday. They're on the road, and we will bring you that on Friday, whether or not they won or lost. In the boys, it was a trip to Millbury in a game that got removed from home. This is their first home playoff game in a very long time, and that trip to Millbury went long. A 15-inning game, tied at 1 both times. Matt Gale hit the double, which brought in himself with the RBI by Hennessy. That is where the game started, 1-1. And then we needed all the way to the 15th inning, where eventually that tie would be broke by 2 hits down through third base, and that did it. And that was it. 3-1 final score. Rams lose and are eliminated from the first playoff appearance in 10 years. But a big successful appearance, a big successful few days, and the team deserves a round of applause for that for sure. And we look forward to what the future will bring. In the national sports, the Stanley Cup Final took center stage. For now, they'll begin Saturday. It's going to be the Edmonton Oilers and the Florida Panthers. The longest distance for a Stanley Cup Final between 2 cities ever in NHL Stanley Cup Final history. Both teams are going to be good. One of the biggest stars, Connor McDavid, looking for his first ever Stanley Cup. It will be huge, as well as Matthew Tkachuk. We'll be watching him and more. The Stanley Cup Final starts Saturday, 8 o'clock on ABC. The NBA Finals start Thursday, 8 p.m. on ABC as well. Okay, thanks for being with us so much. We'll be here on Friday. It could be our last ever episode on Friday, so stay tuned for that. Until then, thanks for watching. I'm Cameron Simpson. Good night.